Hey guys, how's it going? In this video you're going to see my last 9 days cold exposure. I also review week 7 of the old school online video course. And stick around to the end because today's day 200 and I'm going to challenge myself to see if I can do 20 minutes in my chest freezer today, which will be twice as long as I've ever done it before, so see if I can do that. Check it out. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Move, Breathe, Freeze, where I regularly upload videos based around the Wim Hof Method. Today is a huge milestone, day 200 of practicing the Wim Hof Method, unbroken. The last 10 days I've been keeping it old school and practicing week 7 of the original 10-week online video course. This week we did 4 rounds of breathing, charging up with 30 breaths and then retention after exhalation for as long as possible, having a full inhale and squeezing into the center of the head for 10 to 15 seconds. There was also a 5th round for push-ups. We charge up with 40 breaths and then hold our breath after exhalation, do as many push-ups as we can, which resets our nervous system the same way as we've done in weeks 5 and week 6. The moving this week was again very challenging, but also very enjoyable. It's good to be doing these exercises that I really suck at, because these are the ones that I want to focus on the most and get the most improvement with over time. We have what we just saw down here, the forward bending, and then now the back bending. We've also got lateral stretches, the butterfly, the shelf, which I'm still struggling with, the raven, which I'm really struggling with, including kicking a leg out, which, you know, I can't do at all, but I've attempted it. Also the balance over the arms. There are no inversions to do this week. I guess they just left out for the week. However, the newest exercise this week is the horse stance. I really enjoyed this exercise. It works on the same principle as the scissors taught in week 3, and the push-ups done, with the breathing. It really demonstrates the power the breathing has over the body. When breathing and focusing correctly, you can make sure the lactic acid never builds up in your legs. Because you're feeding those muscles under tension with ample oxygen, you're never in an oxygen deficit. So there's plenty of ATP being produced, and you can stay ahead of the lactic acid buildup. So you'll see soon, I'm doing the splits down here at the moment, and with the breathing, I'm just about to start round 3. There's the raven, it's all over with. So yeah, it's just practice, you know. You're going to get it good at whatever you practice. So if I'm practicing these sort of exercises daily, I'm confident I'm going to be able to nail them eventually in the future. So you'll be able to hopefully watch my progression as you watch these videos. So yeah, if you guys have been doing these exercises or got any tips or anything you want to share with me, please comment down below about how I can get these exercises down a little bit better. That'd be awesome. Alright, so here's the horse stance you can see down here. We do the horse stance this week for 10 minutes. He mentions that in the last week of this course we're going to be doing it for 30 minutes. So it's definitely something that I need to be practicing. It's amazing how after this exercise your legs still feel fine. I believe this is a great exercise for rewarming after you have your cold exposure, and also believe that it trains the legs really well, particularly for hiking up mountains. After the horse dance, we do a 5-minute meditation where we're trying to look for that stroboscopic lights and just really relax and disconnect the thinking mind. So yeah, with the horse dance, the moving the hands back and forth like that can look a bit silly when it's sped up, but the idea is that it's really it's timing your breathing. Doing an inhale, then an exhale, an inhale, then an exhale. So it really focuses your mind to an action where it keeps you breathing regularly and consistently, and make sure that you're always staying ahead, so you never get into that oxygen deficit. Just finishing up round 4 here in the breathing. Now squeeze into the head. This is probably the best time, or most people find that this squeezing to the center of the head gives them the most euphoric feeling, and I'd have to agree. I think it's one of the best times. And then when you relax after that squeeze to the head, you really go into a relaxed state and switch on the parasympathetic nervous system. So again, here we're doing the meditation down here, and round number 5 up here doing the push-ups with no air in the lungs. Alright, so there we go, starting the push-ups down here. I'm sort of, at the moment with the push-ups, I'm trying to use better technique with the push-ups, and not worry so much about how many push-ups I'm doing. I'm just trying that to see if, the push-ups will be better for me, but see if I still get that same effect of feeling the electricity going through my body, and it seems to be working pretty well. But yeah, so that's it for the movement and the breathing this week. The cold exposure this week is a little bit different again. There seems to be a lot of safety warnings around doing this, so be careful. It's combining the breathing with the cold exposure. Slightly different to last week. This week you start with 30 seconds of breathing before getting under the shower. Once charged, you can step into under the cold water and then hold a full breath for 1 minute. And then once you've done that, you switch the shower to full warm. Once you've had your warm shower, you can start charging up again for another 30 seconds, and then turn it to cold while holding another full breath for 1 minute, and just repeat that. Remember, don't force this exercise and take your time. This is really starting to train the control over your nervous system now, by staying calm and focused with good breath control. Alright, that's it from me for this video. Next video I'll go over week 8 of the old school approach. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more Wim Hof related content from me, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Since today is day 200, I'm going to attempt 20 minutes in my freezer, so I'm going to restart the timer for another 10 minutes and see how I go doing my first ever 20 minutes in my chest freezer. Alright guys, that was 20 minutes in my chest freezer for day 200. Thanks for watching. Check out these other videos I have over here that YouTube recommends for you. Be sure to subscribe, like and comment. Cheers, see you next time.